Much better damage and tonkiness. Swap to full crit version, which is tripled my damage, and I fixed many issues that the build had. Now we have a lot more armor, recovery, leech, and elemental ailments immunity. What's up guys, Bridget here. This is my crit and tonkiness update video for Holy Hammer Berserker League Starter, and I invested around like 4 or 5 divine maximum into the build, and I got a very nice weapon. I got a lot of more tonkier, and also I'm almost reaching 6k life soon, and also I have much better plans to improve even further the build damage and tonkiness. Now what I changed, so guys, we dropped the mace setup and we changed to staff setup. So now we have almost 100% crit chance, much better coverage, because I added to the build Warcry that is giving us more aura effect, which is very big for this build. And as you can see, literally whole screen wide with one single attack, so and almost anything is just dying when you using your skill. So the other thing is, guys, as you can see here, we can generate endurance, power and frenzy charges very easily. Now frenzy and endurance charges is coming from the cluster level when we Warcrying, and we also can get power charge as well. But as you can see here, we have 100% uptime on the power charge. I using on left click battle mage cry, and I link there assassin mark. Every single time when we using the battle mage cry, we using the assassin mark immediately as well, and every single attack applies the assassin mark on the target, and when this target dies, we gain a power charge. So basically we have 100% uptime on the power charges while we mapping. As you can see, I have way more HP, right? And also you have to know, we have more endurance charges as well. So now I have 6 endurance charge, which is making us very tonky. And also I have the shrine bat as well, that is granting us 6.7% life regen, more than 1k life leech. And also we have energy shield now, as you can see here, and because we using the corrupted soul keystone from a timeless jewel, that is granting us a pretty significant energy shield. And also I took the divine shield keystone as well, so when we preventing physical damage, we regenerating energy shield as well. Later on, when we getting echoes of creation, this will be very crucial for the build, because that will give us even more recovery, because we were hitting ourselves, but more about this later. I changed every single item since last we met, so I want to start with the weapon. We need to use the eventually rod. This will grants us +1 to maximum power and endurance charges. This gives us additional crit chance and also more tonkiness at the same time, so this is a very nice weapon already. We need to get physical damage on these guys. The more fizz you have, the better. Although I'm also suggesting to you guys to keep, you know, the weapon attack speed high, because if normally this weapon is like 1.25 attack speed weapon, so your attacks will feel very sluggish or slowish. So attack speed is crucial on this weapon, not only the fizz DPS. How I got this weapon? This is very easy, guys. Purchase the highest fizz damage essence that is in the market, spam till you hitting either attack speed or maybe hybrid physical damage. If you hitting this one, then you can just try to clean up and then craft attack speed or increase physical damage, and you have a very nice weapon. So this is like 3 or 4 divine was in the trade when I checked last time, but I made this one even less. So obviously it was 2 divine. The multi-mod, the body armor is also very important. We need a pure armor base version and additional physical damage deduction. I purchased this base for 20k and just spammed reforged defense with harvest, and as you can see here, it's not even good, by the way, so it technically could reach much higher numbers, but I settled down with this one, and I'm using currently as an addition implicit fizz damage taken from hits taken as cold and critical multiplier for attack damage for now. On the helmet, guys, I'm using once again pure armor base, life resistances, the more armor you have, the better will be, and also you need a lot of life on this one. And I'm using here reduced mana cost of attacks, and the other mod is ignore please, I did not able to get my desired mod. The gloves is also important, guys, because we need accuracy rating with this build. So this is why I have fractured accuracy rating on this one, and I was purchased this gloves like this, so I did not even craft it for 20 KS, and I'm pretty happy about this, although it can have much higher life because this is tier 4 life, but the amount of resistances this gives me, it's very nice. I'm using on this one exerted attacks deal increased damage and also increase attack speed, because once again guys, the build will feel very good if you have higher attack speed. The boots, guys, so the boots is basically just armor and life, and I wanted to chaos res because that is a very crucial thing as well, guys, because most of the time when you're dying, it's because of chaos damage, breach monsters doing chaos damage, and you know there is so many extra chaos mods as well on the monsters, so chaos resistance is important, although I'm not using on this for movement speed. I know, guys, it sounds very troll or something, but you can see here, this is how I moving around, right? This is that's it. So just leave something around, so I'm not even running around. Okay, keeping this one in mind, guys. And the rings, guys, so it's just resistance capping, and also I have minus total mana cost, which is helping very big time, because you know if you're running out mana because of the war cries and your tincture is going on, it will feel pretty bad till it comes back. And the other ring is we need dexterity, and the strength is more life, right? More life equals more energy shield because of the corrupted soul, so dexterity is also very needed for this build because we're using a few green gems, and also the precision as well needs dexterity, and also dexterity gives us as well accuracy rating, which is very welcomed. And also here's the amulet. So this amulet is basically just for attributes as well, and little life and accuracy rating, and I anointed serpent stance for now, and I don't know, maybe we can use a unique amulet, but not right now. I'm very happy about how the build is working right now, so improving now, it would be a little bit hard because of the attributes requirement. Now, guys, I'm using the Scream of the Desiccated. So, guys, I have Freezing, Greater Freezing Shrine and Replenishing Shrine. So, the Freezing Shrine is giving us almost 40% extra cold damage, and that is a huge damage multiplier. And also we have Replenishing Shrine, and that is provide us a very huge amount of life regen and mana regen as well. Passive trees also changed very big time, and so I got a cluster jewel setup as well. So let's start with that. So I'm using on this one Tide of Destruction, Fuel the Fight, and Martial Prowess. So because this is covering the life leech and the mana leech as well, and also the Martial Prowess gives us attack speed, which is very important as well for this build, and accuracy rating, because we have a very little accuracy rating, but this league, guys, we got a new accuracy rating wheel here. This is very nice, and I included in the PoB as well as a custom modifier, but the thing is, if you import in my character, this will be not there because PoB is not got updated yet. So this is helping very big time, especially when there is around nearby ally, because we're using Purity of Herald of Purity, we have allies around us, so this is increased accuracy rating. And I'm using 2 medium cluster jewel with Warning Call and Provocateur. So Warning Call is a very nice armor increase. So basically we getting 100% increase armor, and basically that's it. That is absolutely nice. And the Provocateur gives us critical strength against taunted enemies and crit multiplier against taunted enemies. Now, guys, you have to know every single warcry, it doesn't matter which warcry you're using, is taunting the enemy. You can see here, taunting nearby enemies, taunting nearby enemies, taunting. Okay, every single warcry taunting. So this has 100% uptime. it doesn't, don't worry, and this setup is very cheap. Now the other thing, guys, we need mob mentality. Exalted attacks deal increased damage, and Warcries has 5% chance to grant endurance, frenzy, or power charge per power. That is 125% chance to gain a power charge or anything. Basically, every single Warcry will grant you a charge. It cannot grant you, sadly, 2 charge. This is kind of sad. And we using lead by example. Every single time when you Warcry, you gaining onslaught. That is a very nice feeling because it's attack speed, right? So that is helping very big time to move around and also damage increase as well. And I mentioned earlier we have a timeless javel here with bathed in the blood sacrificed in the name of Doriani, and we're taking the corrupted soul here. So this is grants us 50% maximum life as a maximum energy shield, which is kind of good now. So it's almost 1k energy shield, which is okay. But if you're combining with the divine shield, we easily can recover back energy shield. In the video you could see when I was get hit by the physical damages and so on, and I was started slowly regenerating. This will be much better when we getting the echoes of creation. And I'm using a lot of rare javels as well. So here, guys, so most of the time this is what I'm looking for: increased maximum life, increased attack speed with 200 melee weapons. The reason for it, so this is in PoE wise, it's not better than like getting crit multi, but the build feeling will be so much better because when you attacking faster, you will feel better. So my character before this changes was attacking slowly, but now it's very responsive, and you have to know we missing the rage attack speed. So technically speaking, we missing out like 60% attack speed. So this is all of the changes for the tree. And because, guys, we using once again a staff, we can take all of the staff notes here and here, and this staff mastery, which is by the way granting us increased life and mana. So this staff currently gives us 12% life and 10% mana. So it's kind of good, and it's defensive as well. It feels very nice, and also technically speaking, we can get like increased defenses by wielding staff. So basically that is 30% increased armor even further. So this is how it looks like. The ascendancy is not changed at all, so we're still using the same as before. Now the links, guys. So the links is also changed. We using holy hammers with melee fist damage support, overextension, pulverize, increased critical damage, and Trinity. In the body armor, I'm using Battle Mage Cry, Urgent Orders, Seismic Cry, Assassin Mark, and Infernal Cry. And this has to be a 5-link. In the gloves, Intimidating Cry, Auto Exertion, Herald of Purity, Purity of Elements. This is how we gaining elemental resistance and also elemental elements immunity. And a custom damage taken setup with Molten Shell, Precision, and Arrogance support. The Precision needs to be around like level 14 or level 15, depends on how many accuracy rating you missing. In the helmet, we're using Leap Slam with Momentum, faster attacks, and I'm using Rallying Cry. And basically, guys, this is all of the changes to this build. And guys, now the build is slaps. It's tonky, it has very nice damage. I completed, by the way, my whole atlas as well. I missing one single boss here for the white stone, so it feels very nice and very good. So I'm very happy I'm started with that one. I hope you guys now this will give you a better picture about the character and how you can build it and make your build deal damage and feel much better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this update video. If you have any question, please leave a comment below, or you can find me on twitch.tv/Pidget2. Thanks for watching. I was Pidget. See you next time.